Rahmanir Rahim. So similar topic came before, but I can mention it again because it's very useful. I think I alluded to it before. It's something called Mujahada Thaniya. Remember the Mujahada Thaniya? So what he mentions is that somebody said that for some reason my life changed because of a lecture, because of somebody's death in the family. Something happened because of this. I started changing my life. Yes. Performing salah, staying away from sins. Yes. After a while, now I started feeling back down to my previous state. So it's just like, what's going on? Is this something bad? So he says here that what happens is that when you are starting off to do something, because now you have a adrenaline rush, you have, we call it in Urdu josh, you have you want a motivation. Because of this motivation, initially it's easy to start doing the action. Like this, like after Ramadan, you have the initial burst. After Hajj, you have a little burst. You have a lecture. You feel a burst of motivation. But after a while, what happens? You go back to this goes away, and you come back to your normal circumstances. So now your normal circumstances, you come back to your ada, your normal tabi'ah. So therefore, your normal tabi'ah was okay. Feel like sleeping through Fajr. So after Ramadan, I want to perform tahajjud. So you have that motivation. It keeps you up. After a while, the motivation starts going down. You come back to normal circumstances. So now you feel like sleeping through it. So at that time, all you have to do, the only solution is to strive. However, because you've already right there and then, what you need to do is you should strive again. Because if you give up, what's going to happen? You go back to your old habits, and then that motivation that took you to a certain level, it comes and drop back down again. If you just struggle, it'll be easier because you've already got a certain habit of doing this. Let's say for example, you don't perform salah in Jama'at. You went to Jama'at, you're going to salah for Jama'at in masjid. Now what happens now? You go, and afterwards you feel like not going. Now the amount of effort you have to put now is not going to be that much because you had the motivation put you onto a track, and now you're pushing forward. You understand? So this makes it easier. So that time when that relapse comes, it's not going to be as hard to this main thing. But if you give into the relapse, then you fall back down to zero again. And so you have those relapses, or you're back to your normal nature. That's when you have to push, struggle, and trying to get your ibadah done.